It's red again. It's red again. My gosh, I suck at this. It is red again. You know, and I actually felt like I made good trades today. I mean, I'm red. I'll show you how red I am here in a minute. I'm red, but overall, I would say my trades still sucked. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know that they sucked as bad as yesterday. And here's the reason why. I exited quicker. I definitely overtraded, which was horrible to do, but I did exit quicker, so that was a pro. And I was trading stocks that should have moved, or actually had signs that they would move. They had volume. They were looking a little bit parabolic, if you will, but they never finished. We didn't have any finishers today, and I think that's why I ended up just getting stopped out over and over, and I guess ultimately I didn't hold the bag forever like I typically do. So that was a pro. I wasn't like a retard bag holder, but I still just kept getting stopped out. And really nothing just really developed. It would go and drop back off. And then it would go and it would kind of just drop back off. It just was poopy. So let's watch a little bit of video. I did some screen recording. I don't know how good this is going to be, but it might be interesting to watch. I don't know for sure. So I'm not going to show you the whole morning, but I'm going to show you kind of where it started to go south in a hurry. All right, that's the play. I think it's going to break through this flat top breakout. And so this is what I'm thinking. I mean, it looks like it's going up. We had a pullback, even though we had a little bit of a topping tail. It still looked good. I jumped in. I'm in at 823. And I mean, it's going, it's bouncing. And this is how almost every trade went today. And then all of a sudden it just can't finish. It hits it, dies off. Hits it, dies off. I mean, look at that thing bouncing right around there. So there you go. Ultimately, it just rolls over. That's 17 cents out of the money. I hold it for a second, thinking maybe we'll get a bounce. Which it kind of does. It bounces. It looks like it's going to go. And then all of a sudden, it just rolls over. There we go. 33 cents out of the money. When are you going to dump that pile of crap? I mean, look, I really should be dumping it here for break even. It kind of looks like it's coming. It bounces off the VWAP. I mean, everything's showing oh, this is going to work out. I finally just dump it. $6.73 loss. So just to wrap up, total on the day down $65.93. That is the total loss, and the biggest loser was Life itself. How ironic is that? That Life was the one that snapped me hard all the way through, and really Life was, let's just pop up the chart here. Life was hands down the biggest loser of the day. Look how hard it dropped from $13. It closed at $9 and actually closed at $9. It's back up to $9.25 after hours, but it closed clear down here at $9. So I mean, when I said I'm probably a little bit proud of myself because I didn't bag hold that stock from the top, because where did I buy Life at the first time? Let's just take a quick peek. I mean, I was in life at 10:29, 11:57. I mean, I was trading life at 12:30, 12:51. Look at that. 12:74, 12:92. So I was trading life at the very top, right up in this neck of the woods. Like literally, I was trading for the break of 13. And I could have held that all the way back to $9 and been down, $4 a share, just being a bag holder, hoping and dreaming and thinking that maybe that would turn around. So I will say I'm really glad that I bailed on it, moved on. $30.24 is a crappy loss on it right here. I'm not saying that is, exciting to say by any stretch of the imagination, but could have been a lot worse, right? Could have been a lot worse. So the level of frustration's pretty high. Stocks aren't finishing. I don't think anyone really made money today. In fact, I think the people that made money today were the guys that were shorting all the stocks. And that was the only ones that were making money today. Pretty frustrating day. But I overtraded. I actually traded too many stocks. I didn't focus on one or two, and I need to narrow in my vision. It seemed like I began to kind of chase, looking for that one that was going to go parabolic. Never happened. So that was frustrating. And I never really... there was really nothing on the scanners that was even worth getting super excited about anyway. I'm happy I took a stab at life because it looked like it was going to go. BTCS later in the day or in the morning, it actually looked like it had movement. So there were some stocks that you were just kind of trying to squeeze a little bit out. I'm not trading a lot of shares because I can't make money at it. So ultimately it wasn't a massive losing day. Only positive takeaway I can have from today is that I didn't hold the bag in some of these. Like life, I mean, it really took a huge nosedive and kept selling off and off and off. And really the chat of yesterday probably would have held that. So at least I bailed, didn't become a bag holder, learning when to hold them, when to fold them, if you will. But just sucks. Just because you get so excited, you're like, all right, today's a new day. Today's the day where it's gonna work out, and you're like, let's find the right stock and let's get after it and let's go make some money and have some fun. And sheesh, I'll be danged if any of that came about today. In fact, the only thing I figured out positive to do today was how to screen record. So anyway, I don't even know how well it looks in the video. It's probably lame and dumb, but that's it. Another red day.